recording the music. You hear it?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Unwind Friday. Today, our topic, no, it's not what we want to do. No.
Let me bring us in, guys. So, welcome to Unwind Friday. It is your girl, Lissa Black, bringing you the heat with a little street.
And it is your girl, Marie, certified life and health coach, bringing you tools you can use.
All right. So, you guys, when we give out tips, we always want to bring you natural tips because we are not doctors. So, we don't want to give you anything that you have to take that is not going to be natural. So, our topic tonight is 6 tips for boosting your energy naturally.
Ooh, have any of you guys been feeling lower in energy? Because I know this past week I have, and I thought it would be a good topic just because I've been feeling so low in energy. What about you this week, Melissa?
Um, you know what? Honestly, I haven't even taken the time to think about like where my energy has been. I kind of just been in the zone this week, just kind of doing my own thing. So I really haven't taken the time to think about my energy levels.
I didn't have to think about it. I was on my way home from work yesterday, and I was feeling like I just feel so exhausted. But one of the reasons why I was feeling exhausted because you guys, I wasn't taking care of my body properly. I hadn't drank enough of my water, and I only had eaten breakfast, and I didn't bring a snack or lunch to work.
So with that said, some of those are some part of our tips. So we are gonna jump right into our 6 tips for boosting your energy naturally.
Oh,
So
we
we'll
don't want
let
to tell them
you
what wine
start.
we're drinking.
Oh,
today?
let's okay. You know what? Let me not forget. So you guys, we always come with the wine. Most likely, it's a Michigan wine. For you, those of you who don't know, we are in Michigan.
In Grand Rapids,
So,
Michigan, that is.
we are drinking a red sangria today, and it is still by our most trusted, because we always had it by them. I don't think I'm gonna say. I don't want to say the name because I may slaughter it. Because sometimes we feel like we said something correctly, and then we'll hear somebody that's from a different background say it,
But don't say
and
the
it
name.
sounds very
Let's not say
different.
the name.
So I'm not gonna say
contact
it.
them.
I'm gonna let you guys say the name. Okay. So this is what we're drinking tonight.
And it is a Michigan wine.
It's a Michigan wine. It is 13%. It is no, it's 12%. It's more on the sweeter side for all the sweet lovers. Mix you some fruit in it if you want to. Put some ice
Oh,
on
when
it
you
if
do
you
a
want
sangria,
to.
you want to mix some. Even though we didn't do our fruit tonight, but you want to mix some fruit into
Yes.
that because the sangria is so delicious and refreshing for the summer with fruit.
So whatever you want to do, that is your business. So Unwind Friday, this is a judge-free zone. We want you to get your wine, get your water, get your coffee, get your tea, whatever it takes for you to take off the week.
Before we get started, can we do something? Can I do something that I do in my sessions?
Go ahead.
Can we just stop and just relax our bodies and take one good deep breath in and release so that we can make sure that we're relaxed and just centered in and focused in. So go ahead, guys, close your eyes, relax your face and your body, and take one deep breath in. Hold it. Go ahead and release. Yes, I love breathing.
All right. So Marie, let's start this off like a session.
Yes, go ahead. So we're gonna start this off like a session because there are natural ways that you can boost your energy, and there are ways that we know we can that we lack. Like I told you guys, I decrease my own energy by not taking care of my body. So we're gonna start this session off right. Because
I'm filling in because Marie, her energy is low and she just like kicked into gear for me.
Yes.
But what has been going well for you? That's what I meant when I said
Oh,
turn it
yeah.
off as a
See,
session.
I'm off. That's good. What has been going? Thank you, Melissa, because that is so important for me. Because I like everybody to focus on the good in their life.
Yes.
So, what has been going well for you in the last 7 days? Comment and let us know what has been going well for you in the last 7 days. I will let you know what has been going well for me, and Melissa will let you know her. So in the last 7 days, what has been going well for me and my coaching business? I've been doing a lot of coaching sessions and just really edifying people, and that feeds me and makes me so happy. And my kids are healthy and they are doing well. We're planning our vacation and we're ready to go on the 12th to Universal Studios. What has been going
Awesome.
well for you?
I would say my professional life, guys. Normally I am just there to do what I have to do and get out of there. I do nothing more, nothing less. That had kind of been my motto. But this year, I feel like you have to do something you never did to get what you have never had. So I've been all in. I've been on these committees. I recently put together a Bring Your Kids to Work Day, where my associates got to bring their kids in. We set up a great day for the kids. I brought my kids in. So I believe that went well for me, and they gave me a little shout out this morning in the meeting because I put that together. So just being out, like putting myself out there, doing things that I haven't done before, just to say, like, you know what, I'm here. I want to be involved because I am looking for something. I am looking for advancement, y'all. I am ready.
And so I would like to go, take this a bit farther. How did that make you feel going ahead, stepping outside of your fears and just putting yourself out there?
It made me feel good because I feel like, because at first I'm just like, how do I translate? Because sometimes I found out I have a hard time translating how I feel into my actions. Because I'll say one thing, but people will be like, well, I didn't feel that, or I thought this. And I'm like, really? So I've been focusing on translating in my actions what my words are saying. So it made me feel good because I'm like, okay, I'm asking questions. I'm raising my hand more. Yep, I can do it. Yep, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. I got it. And and making sure I'm saying things like, I got it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. And doing it with a smile, so it's not just like forced, or they don't feel like trying too hard. So it's been like it's been a good experience.
So in order for you guys to be able to put yourselves out there and step out of your comfort zone to get what you want in your career, in your entrepreneur career, in your life period, you have to have the energy. So we're going to go ahead and get into these stats right here. So have you been dragging through the week, you guys? Comment below and let me know. Have you been dragging through the day? Because life, sometimes it gets pretty hectic, and it happens to the best of us. Even the people who you think got the highest energy, you know what I'm saying, can get stressed out and be, the days just make you feel exhausted, Like, sometimes we think like running to Starbucks, I ain't gonna say no names, or grabbing a Red Bull or energy drink is gonna help us. That is a temporary fix. What you want to do is kick into your natural sources of getting you energy. And the first one would be to make sure you catch you some Z's. And when I say catch some Z's, I mean going to bed at a decent time so that when you're getting up, you're energized. And if you have the opportunity, and I know that most of us don't, taking a nap.
Yes.
I take a nap every day after work with my little one. I come in, we eat dinner. Well, I should say pre-dinner. I don't know what that is, but
pre-dinner.
We eat something.
We get it.
And we take like an hour or 2 hour naps. But when you're taking a nap, don't go over an hour, because then it can defeat the purpose and make you feel even more exhausted
I
or
hate
energy.
that when you're in between.
So your naps, you need to time them so that you don't. Because it's a thin line when you're taking a nap for energy. If you go over that time, it can take more energy from you.
Yes, so that's number one. Tip number one, catching some Z's. Y'all, we giving y'all simple things that it's like, duh, but honestly, it helps.
And listen to this. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, 35% of adults don't get the recommended 7 hours of sleep each night.
Wow.
The American Academy of Sleep Medicine also indicated that 7 hours can also stave off adverse outcomes, including diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and impaired performance.
Wow. Just go to sleep.
Just 7 hours of sleep, you guys, can stop you from getting diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and impaired performance, and give you energy. So it's so worth it.
Natural energy.
Yes.
The next one, guys, I've seen this one come up over and over and over again. And a lot of the tips and tricks that we have given you guys. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but exercise. Tip number 2 is going to be exercise. I know sometimes it can be hard to even get off the couch, y'all. Sometimes your energy can be so low and you don't know why. But if you can just get yourself up, even if you take a walk, guys, it can really, really help tremendously in boosting your energy.
Melissa, don't you know how when you think about exercise, you be like, I don't want to do it.
Yes.
But once you get in the mood, you actually feel good and energized.
And I'm going to tell you why. So, Physiologically speaking, it's not entirely clear, but an association between physical activity and reduction of low energy and fatigue. There's an association between these. So when you are exercising, guys, it releases endorphins. And exercise causes improvement in sleep and regular activity. So that one ties back to the other one. So if you are exercising, it's releasing those endorphins, and then it's getting that physical activity, and it can actually help with number one, catching some Z's.
Knocking two birds out with one stone.
Come on, two birds in one
You know,
stone.
I like to knock two birds out with one
get
stone.
it done. So the CDC recommends 150 minutes of moderate activity each week, and at least 2 days of exercise to strengthen your muscles.
And what's 150 minutes?
30 minutes a day for 5 days a week will get you your 150 minutes. It's that easy. And even if you walking, guys, just a simple walk around the block, grab the kids, grab the dog, or grab your earphones and your music. Take you a quick walk around the block, and before you know it, that endorphin kick in, you feeling good.
And you can go further.
Yes, and you go further before you know it.
Because let me tell you something we do. This is the perfect time to exercise without feeling like you're exercising, going for walks. Around this time, and we're about to get started, me and my sisters, on our days where we don't have to, or when we get off work, we meet each other at the park together with the kids, and we walk. And we only plan on walking 1 mile, but by the end of that walk, us just talking and playing with the kids, we walk about 4 miles.
It goes fast.
And it goes fast, and we're out there for about an hour or two walking 4 miles, just enjoying each other's company. And walking feels so good. This is the perfect time hearing the birds tweet, the fresh air, the sun, the vitamin D on your skin. Just so. And the next one is going to be, and I know some of y'all want to hear this, especially not on Unwind Friday.
We gotta say it, guys.
We gotta say it. Limit alcohol use can increase your energy.
Unless it's Unwind Friday.
Unless it's Unwind Friday. When we say this, we talk about people who are dependent on alcohol, listening to, or doing daytime drinking. Now, wine, it can, have you ever heard the term that sleepy wine? Because some people drink a glass of wine to go to sleep at night. If you at a place where they offer you wine in the daytime, it can make you tired. That one glass of wine, And so I talk to people all the time. Like, I have sisters who say, I can't drink wine with y'all. It makes me sleepy. And I'm like, well, it makes me happy. But decreasing, because it greatly, when you decrease your alcohol, it greatly, I'm sorry, y'all, stops the disruption of sleep, because alcohol use can interrupt your sleep at night. You might think you're having a sound sleep, because it's a difference in sleep. It's deep sleep and surface sleep. So REM sleep is the deep healing sleep. And so under alcohol use, if you use too much alcohol, even though you might pass out, you don't go into REM sleep. So, not using alcohol. So it actually, during the second half of the night, it affects your overall REM sleep for the night, Dr. Nelson says. So if you're going to drink, do so in moderation at a time when you don't mind having your energy wind down. So at night, it's okay to take a glass of wine. Because
it's actually, like red wine is healthy for you. A glass of red wine.
Red wine keep me fine.
And a glass, guys, 8 ounces. I mean,
it's 6 ounces.
8 ounces. It's 6 ounces.
It's 6 ounces.
But a cup is
8
ounces.
For us though. But it's 8. Like if we was doctors, 8 ounces. But since we're not doctors, the doctors say 6 ounces is a cup of wine. Okay, you guys.
All right, guys. 6 ounces. Good to see. All right. So while we're talking about wine and limiting alcohol, the next step, I love transitions and segue to that. Stay hydrated. I know we say it all the time, but one of the symptoms of dehydration is feeling tired. So if you're dehydrated, your body starts to do different things. It's not functioning like it should because it does not have the water and it does not have the liquids it needs to process properly. So that will make you feel fatigued. So as simple as getting you about 9 glasses of water. So it's going to be 9 glasses of water for women and then 13 glasses of water for men.
Because you guys have
got more muscle. You have more muscles in your build. So again, it'll be 9 glasses of water for women, I know it sounds like 9 glasses of water, but get you guys a water bottle. I know
The
like you always
glasses
think
is
of
only. You remember
Anchor.
what we just was talking
Yeah,
about?
like ounces.
Glass is only 8 ounces. So when you think, because most people when they think about a glass, they look at the six. Most glasses are sold in 16 ounces.
Yeah.
That's not a glass. So if you do 16 ounces, that's actually 2 glasses down.
Yeah.
So when we talk about glasses, we're talking about like 8 ounce, 8 ounces, because that's what makes a complete glass is 8 ounces.
Yes. So in order to combat that fatigue feeling throughout the day, have you a water bottle, sip your water throughout the day, and that can naturally help you combat fatigue. So
And it's true because we keep water bottles. I don't have mine by me right now.
I have not been doing good with that myself.
And that's what I just remember. I just told you. So yesterday I started feeling exhaustion, but I recognized why I was feeling in low energy exhaustion. You guys, for 2 days I forgot my water. I filled my water bottle up to take out the door with me for work and left it at home. I literally had to pay my brother-in-law, which I don't mind supporting him, but at the same time I ain't trying to pay $3 for his bottle of waters. But I had to pay for a $3 bottle of water out of my brother-in-law BJ because my brother-in-law has a vending machine.
Okay, I'm like, I know.
So after school, so I had to pay, and it was spring water. He buys spring water. I drink purified. My sister Ray loves spring water.
Yeah.
Some of my sisters and even my cousin Holly, they love spring water. I'm a purified water girl.
It's the most natural water.
Yeah, we know all that. Water. But give me a little bit of fluoride. That's why I'm 40 with no cavities.
Yeah, reverse osmosis me, please.
Yes. So I recognize that not having water, that was one of the reasons why, you guys, that my energy is low. And because I dehydrated myself so bad, now I'm drinking my water, but I had to get something that could give me my electrolytes back. So I'm also drinking Gatorade.
So a quick recap. If you are just joining us, we are giving you 6 tips to boost your energy naturally. If you know someone who always seems tired, if you are a person who always seems tired, please like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel. We are going to, every Friday, bring you new tips, new tricks, and just new information that you may not have on all different type of things.
And giving you tools you can use, put in your toolbox, but make sure you take them back out of your toolbox when you need them. Yes. Because if you just store them in your toolbox, guess what? They get rust on them and they're of no use, but you want to be taking them out, keeping them lubed, and using them in your life. So the things we went over, the tips we went over for boosting your energy naturally is catch some Z's. Exercise. Limit your alcohol use, except for Unwind Friday, and stay hydrated. And then we're gonna move on to Friday, watching what you eat.
To Friday.
Oh,
you said we're gonna move on to Friday.
We're gonna move on Friday. This is what
Number
on
5.
Number 5, the 5th day of the week. No, Number 5, watch what you eat. Tip number 5 to you increase your energy is watching what you eat. So one of our main sources of energy come from food. Mm-hmm. Try, you know what I'm saying? So try avoid processed food and carbs, white carbs. Because what people don't understand is processed foods don't have any nutrients. White carbs is no different from you eating a piece of cake. It turns to sugar in the blood. What sugar does is bring you up for a second and drops you really, really low. I teach this through health coaching. A lot of people be like, well, I don't eat a lot of sweets. I might have a little bit of sweets, but if you eat white bread, white rice, white pasta, you eat a lot of sweets.
See, that's why I don't even bother. I just go right for the cake. I love my sweets.
So eating those type of foods can they can make your energy levels spike but drop quickly, leaving you feeling foggy. Instead, reach for foods with low glycemic index, whose sugars are absorbed slowly, like in whole wheat food. Foods with low glycemic index include whole grains, like I said, high fiber vegetables, nuts, and oils. When I say oils, no vegetable oils, y'all. Throw the vegetable oil out. Get you some granola oil. Get you some coconut oil. Get you some olive oil. Because vegetable oil is bad for you. And we're getting older. It's a processed oil. It is not good for you. Your things, get it out of your house. and get granola oil. They usually sitting right next to each other. Granola and vegetable oil sitting right next to each other.
So,
Oh, canola, granola, shanola, but
and when you said, I was thinking like granola.
granola.
I'm like, oh, maybe
granola.
Hey, look, grape
I'm sorry,
seed.
y'all.
Grape seed.
Hey, y'all, I'm from the country.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying. But canola oil. Yes, canola oil. Get you some canola oil. It sticks next to the vegetable oil. Get rid of the vegetable oil. And grapeseed oil. I use grapeseed oil. It's a lot of like when I'm doing clean eating, grapeseed oil is awesome for that. It's a thinner oil. Olive oil is a thicker oil, so you can't like use it for frying. That's why you want to get the canola oil.
All right. And then
find your number 6, you guys. This is most important. So I just want us to stop for a minute and take one more deep breath. And exhale out. Number 6, find your inner peace. Because when we're not in a peaceful state, it can drain your energy. Yes. If you're allowing situations or people or just life circumstances to take your peace away, it can drain your energy. You know, while it's not completely possible to eliminate all stresses from your life at the moment, it can be contributing to your exhaustion. Take some time to yourself and day to clear your mind. And that happens with self-care. Take some time for self-care. Schedule you a spa day to go get a massage. Like my sister's been going to not only get a massage, pedicure, facial, and having her put her in a mineral bath to bathe her. Because she has so much going on in her life, you need to be able to draw back into your inner peace. Yeah. And some natural ways to get into your inner peace is meditating. And meditating is, you guys, I'm going back to it. I know you guys probably tired of hearing it, but the 5-5-7 can help you meditate. Yeah. Just taking that time.
If you don't know what that is, sorry, if you don't know what that is, on our channel we have that technique. It's a 5-5-7 breathing technique. We put it up by itself because a lot of people have found it helpful. Go check that video out. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing. Go ahead, Marie.
Yeah, so 5-5 breathing is a centered, it's a mindful breathing techniques that can help you get back to your inner peace. We also have rain video, fire video, and the ocean videos that can help you meditate, because meditation helps you get back to inner peace. Cutting off social media, putting your phone on do not disturb. Sometimes we have to shut the world out to get back our inner peace. This is so important, and we should at least be doing this once a week. Yeah. Where you turn off everything. Somebody might think something wrong with you, and then you just pop back. I love the people who pop back on Facebook and say, "You guys, I was gone. I had to take a break. I had to get myself back together. Okay. I had to take a mental break." It is okay to take a mental break to get back to your inner peace, even from the people that you love to break. Now, when you love kids, you can't take a mental break from them, because they're your kids, but your mental break can be during the time that they are in their bed and you do your 5-5-7, or you watch one of the videos we have and you meditate, or you meditate on your word. You could do the scriptures, have the Bible read to you, read your Bible, and just meditate when they go to bed. Because I have kids, my meditation times, you guys, is when everybody is asleep in my house. I run me a hot bubble bath with Dr. Teal. Dr. Teal. Epsom salt, Dr. Teal bubble bath, Dr. Teal body wash, and Dr. Teal oil in the bath. I do that, and I just sit there and I meditate. Sometimes I just listen to the Bible play, or sometimes I just listen to music.
All right, so let's say you went through those 6 tips. You caught you some Z's, you've been exercising, you limited your alcohol, you stay hydrated, you watch what you ate, you like, Melissa, I'm pretty healthy, you found your inner peace, you like, Melissa, I do yoga, I know I do all of those steps that you have said,
exhausted.
But I'm still tired. I would say to you, while natural energy boosters can be great pick-me-up, still feeling fatigued and tired, it can be an underlying medical issue. It is very, very important to talk to your doctor. And always, before you start any regimen, talk to your doctor about what you are feeling. If you're no longer feeling like doing things, if you are always tired, it can be depression, it can be anxiety, it can be insomnia, it can be a number of things. So, we always say, talk to your doctor. We are not medical professionals. where we do want to help you, but we want to give you natural tips. We want to make sure you are the best you. So if you are still feeling tired, you have talked to your doctor. We also have, or will have in this video, a natural supplement powder. It's packed with vitamins. Vitamins are natural. That you can just dump that powder just like a Crystal Light into your water, shake it up, and it will give you a natural boost of energy. So we will have that link in this video as well, guys. So those are the 6 tips to feeling, to naturally boosting your energy.
And I just would like to say another way is vitamins.
Definitely.
You know, some people say, I have vitamins, but are you taking your vitamins?
Mm-hmm.
Some of us need vitamins. Like, let me give you guys a thing. Like me, I'm naturally low on calcium and vitamin D because I live in Michigan. So our vitamin D, us who live like in the Western and up north, we are low on vitamin D, especially African Americans, because it's hard for us to, absorb, to penetrate our melanin, to absorb vitamin D. So check getting your doctor. Your doctor can do a blood work on you and find out those vitamins that you low in. Because you guys, it was a time where I was feeling exhausted and my vitamin D was so depleted that I had to take some drops because the drops were getting in faster. Drops are so much better than, and the powders that you put in are so much better than taking a pill, because sometimes our bodies can digest a pill out without even dry. Yeah, especially the hard one. Yeah, so when you get your vitamins, make sure you take your vitamins because that can help with your energy levels, your supplements. But I would recommend, I'm not a doctor, and anything that you take, because I don't know what type of medication you guys are taking, make sure you consult with your physician, your professional physician about anything you mix with your medicine. But what works for me is liquid. I do liquid vitamin D, I do liquid calcium, I do liquid biotin, and then I do capsules like multivitamin. I do capsules, but nothing hard. Like you have those one a days that's so thick. Yeah, it's a study that's been done, and you could see it for yourself that those don't even break down in our body. Like you poop them out, like those hard pills. So you want to get something that's gonna dissolve really fast and work for you, and you're gonna know that it dissolves because when you take vitamins, you have a good vitamin. When you pee, your pee will be yellow or green right after. You will be able to taste it and feel it when it's working, and smell it. So. Like Melissa said, we will put some link in here for some things that we know work for you. I want to show you something else that worked for me, y'all, but I gotta get up. I gotta get up to show you.
Go get it, because we want you guys to be healthy. We want you guys to always, like she said,
I
cannot stress this enough, guys. Before you start anything, even if it seems as simple as a vitamin, please consult your physician first, your doctor. Just let them know, hey, I'm thinking about starting this position, because they know your medical history. You know your medical history.
We don't.
So don't, even if it just seems like a harmless vitamin, guys, you will never know. But show them what you got there. What do you have?
But before I show you, I just want to ask you guys, what are you guys using? What are some things that you have used for energy? Because I want to make sure you're not using the wrong thing. And guys, don't depend on energy drinks like Monsters and the Red Bulls, and they can destroy your heart and cause diabetes. I had a friend who I went to college with. He was depending on wasn't Monsters, but they was made from Mountain Dew. There was an energy drink made from Mountain Dew. Yeah. And he said he would drink them all day to get him ready for work. And one day he passed out at work. He destroyed his heart. He had a heart attack. Oh, wow. From doing energy drink. And it was another guy who said Monster did that to them. So you don't want to depend on these things. We want to use them. You know what I'm saying? And that type of stuff, you want to be careful, because some of that stuff is full with sugar, could cause diabetes. Some of them can make your heart race too much. Yeah. But I have this. So when I go cycling, this is a seltzer water. It's natural. It's accelerant for your metabolism.
You gotta bring it to them.
It burns fat. Bam! 0 sugar, 0 calories.
Let me make sure y'all get into this. Okay, I got y'all.
Celsius.
This is what Marie is talking about. This is what she's drinking for her energy. So instead of those energy drinks, this is not sponsored by Celsius.
No, it's not sponsored by Celsius.
This is literally her really drinking this.
Let us know, and we will. But I've been drinking, I don't depend on it, because this is different from drinking something depending on something. We have people who depend on coffee, depend on energy drink. I literally will have one of these on days. You know how you didn't get that 7 hours in the morning, or I really only use these to get me through a workout because I want you to work out. So this is what I drink before my workout to give me the energy to make it through a workout.
Yes.
So that's what I use it
So
for.
guys, we got came up on our 30 minutes, guys. We won't want to keep you long. Thank you so much for being here. As always, if you have a topic that you would like to discuss, drop it in the comments. We will do the research for you and bring it before you. So that is all you have to do is drop it in the comments.
And make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, hit that bell so you know when we coming on, and share. Please, we're looking for people who want to be edified and uplifted every week, who wants to live their best life. That's why we're here. We're looking for our group, our village of people. So make sure you share, because there are people who looking for this. And like Melissa said, comment. Let us know what topics you want us to talk about. We will research it, bring it to you, give you our wisdom, our perspective. And we would like for you guys to comment back and let us know what you think about it, even if you disagree about it.
And I challenge you to go to our page, to our channel. I guarantee there is something there for you. Even if you don't think so, go through, look through those titles, watch those videos. There is something in there for you. Or for
she challenged you, but anybody.
Action steps. You ready? Oh, is that what you're supposed to do?
Before my action step.
Okay.
Who can get 5 of their friends to subscribe? 5 of their friends to subscribe, and you comment which 5 of your friends subscribe. We will send you a gift.
Oh, I love that.
I will send you a $50 gift card.
All right. So if you can get 5 friends to subscribe, make sure you comment
which 5 friends are yours.
Which 5 friends are yours.
Or have them comment. I subscribed, so-and-so sent me.
Yes. And we will go through and we will send you
I will inbox you to get your address and send you a gift. A $50 gift card, or a $50,
I like that.
You like that?
All right. So how about some action steps?
Action step for this week. If you're feeling low energy, please try Natural Ways first. Natural Ways will be check and make sure that you're taking your vitamins. Make sure you're getting at least 7 hours worth of sleep every night. Doing some workouts, you guys. I know it said 30 minutes a day, but I always tell my clients, start off with 15 minutes. Because if you haven't worked out, don't go straight into the 30. Do you a 10-minute, do you a 15-minute, and move on up. So try something, get more active, and just try something this week. Out of everything we talked about, what did we talk about? So give me this right here. Because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So your action steps will be, if you're a person who not to get enough sleep, your action step is put a timer, go to bed on time. If you want to go to bed on time, shut off all your electronics early. No looking at electronics. Turn off the lights, dim the lights, and make sure that it's quiet. Oh, you guys, we always would like to give you a disclaimer. You will hear kids in the back because we are mothers and we have a lot of young ones running around here. If you're a person who haven't tried exercise, your action step is try 15 minutes of walking outside in the beautiful sun and listen to the birds. If you're an alcoholic, don't stop drinking because you're going to go into...
Don't just stop. Don't cold turkey.
Don't cold turkey. You're going to go into withdrawal. You ain't going to like that feeling if you're an alcoholic. But you can limit your alcohol intake. You can limit it till nighttime at least, and don't do any daytime drinking. If you haven't been drinking your bottle, like Melissa said, get you a water bottle. Try to drink at least, it says 9 glasses. I make it easy for people. 8 glasses. 8 glasses is only 4 16-ounces water bottles. Or 2 32-ounce bottles like I have. It makes it easy. Just break it down to that. Mm-hmm. If you're a person who don't watch what you eat, just limit your carbs. Limit your carbs and focus more on protein, lean protein, and vegetables and whole grains. And that will help you. And if you still feel tired after that, your action step is to click on that link and order that natural supplement. Melissa is going to post a link to give you the energy that you need. We love you. Thank you for joining Unwind Friday, and we see you next week.
Okay. Your baby slammed Lisa's fingers in the